like I'm drinking for the first time. Ain't no medicine to keep my head from spinning. I feel like I'm drinking for the first time. So let me take you back to
For the first time, yeah, yeah. Oh shit, the intro's done already? Did you guys hear it? Did I just say intro? Damn, that intro was dope. Man, I would be doing some ratchet shit on that intro. I'm not kidding, guys. I was actually twerking, dropping my ass down on the floor, doing a little booty shake here and there. But in all honesty, guys, big ups to Striker FX. He gave me one of the most ballin' intros I have ever seen. Guys, he does his work fast. And when I say fast, let me just tell you. I asked him for an intro. Like I asked him for an intro, and I was just like, all right, this is probably gonna take like 3 or 4 days, cause his work is sick. So I was like, all right, 3 or 4 days, and then he comes back, messaging me right away. He's like, yo, your intro done. I'm like, what? He's like, yo, intro's done. I'm like, damn, this guy does it so fast. So big shouts to him. I think he's in a contest, so go ahead and sub to him, Striker FX. Go like his video, help him win that contest. He deserves it. And let's get on to the other big news. So you guys, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it's at SlumdogRandy, and on Twitter, me and a couple friends always hashtag Grind Squad. Just a bunch of friends that are poor as shit, except for Zodiac. This nigga lives in like some other part of Toronto that's pretty rich, but us slum dogs, or us slum dwellers, pretty poor. So we're like, yo, why don't we just start up a channel? So that's Slum All Stars. Put the annotation right now. There's a 72-3 TDM game by the Red Ranger, complete beast and a funny commentator. And I'll also put it down in the links below. So let's get on to the gameplay for a bit. 132-2 kill game, MSMC, fast make silencer, perk, hardline ghost, program greed obviously, scavenger, perk 3, dexterity, engineer, and no secondary tacticals. You already know Slumdog don't use that shit. And the kill streak loadout's pretty much the same. ESET, K9, and Storm. And guys, I will switch it up because I do know it gets boring watching the same thing over and over again. And you guys don't want to hear that, right? You guys want to hear about a new first time episode, alright? So this is the first time I ever kissed a girl. Alright, let's go. Let's go back and tell me. And guys, I was a pretty good kisser, alright? The girl told me, everyone told me, and here's a tip. This is how I became a great kisser. Practice. And I don't mean none of that player shit, we just keep kissing tons of girls. I mean, when I was in grade 4, I did a year of practicing on my pillow, alright? I was kissing my pillow like there was no tomorrow. Guys, I can guarantee you guys, if I go look at my old pillow, it's probably not there though, but if I still have my old pillow, there was a permanent wet mark right there. Just my tongue all over that shit. Oh my god, and one embarrassing moment was, I found a watermelon and it looked like a head, alright? So I was just like, So I put a towel over that watermelon to make it look like a girl, because girls have long hair. And I started making out with that watermelon. My mom walked in and I was just like, she was like, what are you doing? I was just like, I'm licking the watermelon. And guys, from that moment on, my mom finally realized her son, that she had a stupid son. And I'm pretty sure that she still thinks I'm pretty stupid. So let's get on to the story. This was when I was in grade 5, so I don't know how old I was, probably like 6, 7-ish, 8-ish maybe? But, alright, so there was this girl named Judy. I'm not going to get her last name because I don't want you guys to, stalk her and shit. So, alright, so her name was Judy, and in our class, we had this little project, and the project was like, we had to paint like a school hero on the gym, right? So they would pick like 3 artistic kids from each class to go down to the gym and paint that shit. So I'm here. I was pretty artistic back then. What I mean by artistic was, I thought I was artistic, but in all honesty, I was garbage. And when I volunteered, the teacher had a pure look of disgust on her face when she see me. But you know, grade 5 teacher, she had to let me do it. I was the only guy that volunteered, so she's like, fuck. But she did pick me, and we went down to the gymnasium. And first day, guys, I went ham. Alright, you know, I'm here thinking I'm the next Vincent Van Gogh. I'm about to cut my ear. I'm about to cut my left ear off and paint the Starry Night here. So you know, I'm going ham, just painting all over the place. And then these girls are talking about pillow fights and kisses and all that shit. But I was like, I was having none of that. I'm just here painting. Second day comes up, and you know, Vincent Van Gogh Jr. here gets a little tired. So I was like, you know what? Let me take a little break. And I don't know how it came down to this, but we started playing Truth or Dare. And so we were all little bitches, and you know, we all picked truth. So we came down to her, and she said, and this other girl said truth or dare, and she also picked truth. And the question was, who was your first crush, or who is your current crush? And she was like, she looked at me, then she looked at her, and she was like, I don't want to say it. But you know, the other girl, she was a complete bully and just kept peer pressuring her and peer pressuring her. And then she finally gave in and said, it's Slumdog Rennie. Teehee. I was like, I did a double take. I was like, damn. And this is when Vincent Van Gogh turned into Rico Suave here, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get laid. I'm just kidding, but I was like, I'm gonna get a kiss out of this. I'm gonna get my first kiss. I practiced for a year. I'm ready. Yo, coach, put me on the court. I'm ready for a kiss. So I'm here. It's like, all right. Let me say this. I was like, and then when it came to my turn, I was like, I asked her truth or dare. She was like, truth. I was like, and this is when Rico Suave became a little bitch, and I was like, do. I just kept stuttering. I was like, do you want to kiss me? And I think she was pretty shocked because I asked her that instead of actually doing it. And the other girl was like, oh no, he didn't. She wasn't black, but I don't know. That's how I picture it in my mind. And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, and then, you know, Slumdog Rennie always makes the first move. So in my head, I was like, yo, let me take her up, stand her up, and just spin her, do a little dip, and kill her. You know, do that Titanic type of shit. But what really happened was, I stood up, she stood up, and I did the most romantic type of shit ever. It's going to be going down the books for the most romantic thing I've ever done. We both stood up. I went to her. She leaned in. I kissed her on the lips for like a brief second or two. And guys, your boy Slumdog Rennie ran like a little bitch out the room, out the gymnasium, and I just ran for my life, heart beating. And yeah, I was a little bitch. But she does become my first girlfriend, but that's another time. That's another time and another story. And damn, was this commentary long. So guys, if I earned a like and sub, just hit that like button, I guess. And also, Slum All Stars, I will be posting there soon. Watch out for it. It's gonna be a beast gameplay. It's gonna be a sick channel. And I'm out, guys. This is Slumdog Rennie signing out. Peace.